Hello, Aries.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
We're starting off with an overall message from the Tea Leaf Oracle cards. I'm going to close my eyes as I pick them because they're different colors and I don't want to be choosy on my colors. We'll take 4 of these. 1, 2. Let's get one more. And this one. All right. Okay, so they were all red. Okay. No months, no, I don't even know what the other ones are. One of them are months and other ones are feelings, I think. So these are the Tea Leaf Fortune card. Let's see what we got from the Tea Leaf cards. Ta-da! Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Well, that's always nice. Tea leaf. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I have to say that while I was doing your pre-shuffle, there was a lot of indecision and choices and procrastination and things like that. So that makes me feel like you are having a difficult time making a decision about something. Your next card, lobster financial pinch. Okay, so that makes sense. That may be why you're having a hard time making a decision, because maybe your finances aren't good right now, or maybe this will cause a financial, issue if you make this move. Vase, secret admirer. Well, that's nice. All right. Let's just keep these aside and see how they resonate with the reading. They're not always what they say. I have learned. I did pull an astrology card for you, and you got the Pisces I Believe card. Pisces is a very compassionate, loving sign, also very psychic. You may be dealing with a Pisces, or this card may be beneficial to you at this time. You could also be a cusper. We could have a Pisces Aries cusper here as well. But basically, it says you're being pulled to do something, and it is time for you to surrender, to make these beneficial changes in your life. Pisces is a very caring, loving, giving, compassionate sign. They like to do for other people. They like peace. They like to just see people happy. But because they're so willing to go above and beyond sometimes, it may bring on some cloudy thinking. Pisces is also very creative and artistic. They are known to be poets, musicians, psychics, mediums, painters, singers, dancers, and book writers. One last note on that card, it says that you may have an enemy around you, a frenemy, of course, someone that you don't realize is being deceptive. I don't really see any of that, and I didn't even really see that in your pre-shuffle, but I just like to point out, you never know. You never know what's going to come out in the tarot. Believe me, I have learned that. I saw your pre-shuffle, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what's happening here, and then I'm like, who knows? All right, we're starting off on the bottom of the deck with the 7 of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. So that is waiting for something to harvest, waiting for an answer, I just heard. And I'm also getting a song for you right off the bat. Wow. Part-time lover. Oh, what is that about? It's really, really strong in my head right now. Okay. Angels, show me the messages. So the 8 of Wands in reverse, sign of Sagittarius. So that is possibly someone that you're not speaking to, but it also does talk about not moving forward. The arrows of love have failed to make their mark on something. So with this secret admirer over here, you may have someone who likes you, but maybe you don't feel the same way. All right, what's on the bottom? The 3 of Swords. Oh, Sign of Libra. Broken heart, huh? All right. Possibly third party with a 3. Angels, please. Thank you. And here we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so somebody's being blocked here. 7 of Wands, sign of Leo. That is you are not coming in here. You are not taking my stuff. You are not causing any problems. I blocked you. I cut you off. No communication. I don't want anything to do with you. Standing your ground. Also, if someone is critical of you, you may have chosen to not speak with this person anymore. Someone who's judgy, because the 7 of Wands is about defending yourself and feeling like you're being criticized. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card in reverse. So, wow, you cut somebody off and block them, and they're not having it. 9 of Cups, because sign of Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This person, you are this person's wish fulfillment. Wow, that is emotional happiness. The Death card stayed on the bottom. Sign of Scorpio. Refusal to let go of the past. Resistance to change. So here is your sincere wish will be granted. It looks like you are getting something, Aries. Let's get another one. Aries, okay. So we got put that down. We got the 2 of Cups, sign of Cancer. Beautiful relationship. Male and female, possibly, doesn't have to be. Could even be a business partnership, always. This could be a soul connection. So someone is wishing that you will be together. The 5 of Wands. There's competition here. There must be more than this. That's a fight. I feel like somebody is willing to fight for you. I feel like you almost have a person here who's not going to give up. Do you have 2 people fighting over you? They are doing can you see that? These are new cards. They're doing a tug of war there. Are you being pulled into 2 different directions? What's on the bottom? The 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Talk about stable and secure, long-term commitment. That's my lot of money card. So what's the financial pinch about? Let's get the last card out. Show me one more for Aries, please. Show me Aries is this an internal conflict? Judgment. Decision. Big decision. This must be a really big decision. Could represent the past, but I want to try to not talk about that as much as possible anymore. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Strength card in reverse. We have the Page of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. The High Priestess is reversed. So that's communication. That's getting together, making a plan, working on something. This could actually be work for someone. Page of Cups is creative, loving, message, compassionate, following your heart, hearing from someone out of the blue, someone expressing feelings. I feel like someone wants to get together with you and tell you how they feel. But with this Strength card, I don't know if they're afraid or you're afraid. Someone doesn't have the courage to let this secret come out. This High Priestess. Pisces energy again. Heavy Leo, by the way. Because this is Leo, Leo, and Leo. So, I feel like you gave up on something here. You decided to not move forward with someone. You decided to block them. When you did that, this person realized how much they really love you. Do you see all this love here? Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Someone realized that you are their wish fulfillment, that you make them happy. Somebody is willing to fight to not let go of this relationship. I am going to tell you that. I haven't really gotten to the financial pinch yet and what that has to do with it. I feel like there's something here about somebody's stability. Almost like somebody said, I don't care. This is like setting the boundaries card. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what I have to lose. I'm not putting up with that. You can't treat me like that. You can't talk to me like that. And this is my petty arguments. 5 of Wands. Like, well, you did that to me. Now I'm going to do that to you. How does it feel? And guess what? They got a wake-up call. I feel like you are going to hear from this person, but right now I feel like it's just a decision. Someone is trying to get up the courage to come and talk to you. Show me this 8 of Wands reversed. Angels, please, for Aries. Show me the 8 of Wands reversed. What is happening here? These two? All right, we'll take 2. So we have the Emperor, that is you, Aries. Welcome to your reading. And the King of Pentacles reversed, which is more stubborn energy. That's a stubborn combination. Even with that Emperor being in the upright position, you have 2 very strong-willed people here who, I don't know, I'm almost feeling like someone is saying, who's going to give in first? 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That is making a recovery. That is communication. That is not losing sleep over a problem or an issue anymore. Show me the 7 of Wands for Aries, please. What are we blocking here? What's being blocked? The Magician. Someone is blocking the magic in this relationship. Someone wants to manifest with you and you are blocking them. Wow. There's the infinity symbol too. Something here has, isn't the infinity symbol is usually on the strength card. It's not on this particular one though. How about that? Anyway, something has a lot of potential here for long term, but I feel like there's just 2 people here that are like not giving in. That's what I feel. What's the 9 of Cups? Show me. For Aries, 5 of Pentacles. Leaving it. Being quiet, not talking, feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. There's your financial pinch. You're thinking about this financial pinch. Could be quitting a job. The Hermit, sign of Virgo, soul searching, trying to figure out. Somebody's trying to figure something out here. What do I do? What do I do? Should I go back? Taurus and Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an earth sign. All right. Show me the 2 of Cups. Okay, I'll take it. It came out the High Priestess. You know that you love this person, or they know that they love you, but they're being quiet again. Look at all these major arcanas in the upright position. Only major arcana that's reversed here is that Strength card. I feel like that's the only thing that needs to be overcome here. Someone may have had to do this for their health as well, because Strength in reverse to me is exhaustion. I'm tired. I just can't do this anymore. I give up. But one of these cards said, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I feel like someone's ego may be getting in the way here. I don't know if it's you or them, because remember, that energy is just something that's around you. Somebody's really struggling with their ego here. Like, I almost see somebody standing there with their arms folded saying, I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving in. I'm not calling them. I'm not admitting I was wrong. They were wrong. Like, that's the kind of energy that this feels like. What's the 5 of Wands for Aries, please? Show me Aries. The King of Cups, the Peacemaker. I like the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But that is love. The loving father is what I call him. Oh, and bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Oh, we got a soulmate here. Somebody's realizing how much they love someone, but they're not speaking up yet. This person is really having, I feel like that's an internal conflict. This person is having an internal conflict and they don't know what to do because, they may be having to leave a relationship in order to come to you. Because competition, Five of Wands is competition. There's someone else involved here. There's a third party. We saw that Three of Swords. Let's get one more for this Judgment card. Show me the Judgment for Aries, please, angels. Show me the Judgment card. The Hierophant. They realize they want to marry you. They want to be committed to you. They want this long term. Oh my gosh, Aries. Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away and moving on. The Ace of Wands reversed. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That could just be a delayed beginning because something is delayed until someone walks away and moves forward. I feel like somebody's putting something off here. I feel like they know what they want. They know that they love you. They know they want to talk to you. They don't want to have these sleepless nights anymore. But, the Chariot also represents someone who's being pulled into two different directions. I feel like you have somebody here that is possibly married or in a relationship, and they're really struggling to walk away from that person. Walk away from the stability, the family, the comfort, and move on to be with someone else. Wow. That's the secret admirer, because the Page of Cups can be a secret admirer as well. So this person, and you were probably in a relationship with them, but right now it's a secret. It's the High Priestess. It's a secret. They're not speaking up. They're not telling you. All right, let's get a couple of romance angels. Angels, show me Three of Pentacles. They want to get together and they want to express their feelings. What does Aries need to know? They don't have the strength to leave someone in the cold. So your part-time lover could be significant here. You are torn between two people or two relationships. One of them, somebody's been in a relationship for a long time here. And they possibly refused to change and walk away from a situation which forced you to walk away. Show me Aries. And go in a new direction. Worth waiting for. They're getting back together with this person. They're coming back. That was all supposed to happen. Every time I get that card, it's divine timing. Everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. See, if you would have continued to stay in a relationship where someone was doing whatever they were doing to you and you didn't walk away, they never would have realized how much they really loved you. That relationship just would have continued like that because it was like a comfort zone. And now that you've walked away from this person, they've woken up, they've realized that they love you, they want to be with you, they want to commit to you. If this is a job, only because the Three of Pentacles is here, this could be a past employer. This could be a big company. This could be a government organization. But that person was refusing to do something that you wanted. And now you left them because you gave up on the relationship. You're like, I just can't do this anymore. I'm tired. And all of a sudden, here they come. Show me Aries. What do they need to know? Angels, please. Aries. Thank you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Oh, there's going to be a chat here. It's almost like, so when this person does come back to express these feelings, I don't know when this is going to happen. I'm getting heavy Leo, so I'm assuming that it is. I mean, you got an 8 here, an 8 here, you got Leo, Leo, Leo. So this should be happening before the end of the month, but it's delayed right now. This person's going to reveal their innermost self, and your bond is going to deepen. This relationship is going to come back stronger than it ever was. This person needed to realize that they needed to value you. That's the word I was looking for. Show me religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Well, that's the same as the Hierophant. On the bottom of the deck, we have deception. So you could have been, Aries, if this is you, you could have been in a relationship with someone who was married. And they just were stubborn, and they refused to move forward. They refused to leave. They might have even just said, like, I'm not going to leave my wife and my kids. I'm not moving out. We've been together for too long, blah, blah, blah. And you just walked away. You might not even have known that this person was married. It may have been revealed later because of the deception card. Somebody's got a big decision to make here. Your spiritual path, this was all meant to happen. Look at all your major arcana's upright position. Hermit, Hierophant, Judgment, High Priestess, the Emperor, the Magician. Wow, what was under there? The Nine of Cups. Wow. This is pretty intense reading. As soon as somebody gets up the courage to admit that they shouldn't have did what they did, this person misses you. Three of Swords. We saw it. But with the wish being granted and the worth waiting for, I do feel like this relationship has the possibility to come back together. At least you're hoping that, or they're hoping that. They want to manifest with you. I can't believe how much blocking and not speaking is here. Somebody is like, no. Mm-mm. All right, let's pull a couple of advice cards for Aries. Show me Aries, angels, please. Final messages, advice. Thank you. The World card. Successful completion, graduation. Something is over. Karmic debt has been paid. I love the World card. I think it's probably my favorite. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with so many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. This is somebody's dream. Pisces is all about dreams. I forgot about that, and so is the High Priestess. So that's very significant here. It's someone's dream to be in this relationship. Bottom of the deck, Five of Thought. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. Wow. So you made the decision, you cut off, you blocked this person, you moved on, and now they want you back. That person needs to make some changes in their life in order to be with you. That's how I feel. And we're going to get this relationship back on track. Something here is getting back together. But see, this World card is a karmic debt paid. So this is you have a soul contract with this person. And there was things that somebody had to learn a lesson here is what I'm getting at. And the lesson has been learned. And now we can get back together. Huh. Very interesting. All right, Aries. So overall, I thought that was a pretty good reading. I feel a strong reconciliation here. At least that's what somebody wants. But other than that, I am going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.